Hey everybody, welcome back to Sonic Generations. Rooftop Run, I know we usually do Act 1 before Act 2, but Act 2 because it's Rooftop Run Act 2.
Yeah, it's Rooftop.
This is one of the best stages of the game.
What I like doing is like I wanted to get endless possibilities.
Yeah.
So then like you switch the music so that you just have endless possibility.
Right.
Rooftop
Which
Run.
fits.
I love doing that because it's just
It fits, but fuck, I love the Rooftop Run remix.
So do I, just because of the drum beat.
Yeah, and just the added violence.
Yes. Here we go. This is my favorite level in the game.
Yeah, this is a fantastic stage.
Ooh,
It's also half the length of the original, which keeps fucking with me. Because Rooftop Run going fast in Unleashed was like 4 or 5 minutes long.
yeah.
This
Here
stage
you're
is like
done.
2 minutes. Yeah. Like, it takes all the best beats of Rooftop Run.
And
it's
just
like,
gets in one jam-packed level. Full
Yeah.
of good pacing to boot, too.
yeah, it's phenomenal pacing. This is a really good stage.
Even if you're here like a third of it like without in the boost format.
What are the G-forces applied to him?
For
Change
boost?
direction so fast.
I don't know. The chart says he's a cartoon hedgehog.
Well,
That's what I would imagine. Ouch!
Ow.
well, to also answer the question about the G-force, so you get hamsters, okay? No,
And then
guinea pigs.
And they're called the H-Force. Now.
What happened to G-Force?
I see where he's going.
So then you
That's
make
the I-force.
so then you make a Disney movie.
Yeah, there you go. You call it G-force for guinea pig.
I was
Right.
expecting Ginyu Force, but alright.
Yeah, why it's
That's
not.
what I was kind of thinking. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't sure exactly where this was going.
So you get
Yeah.
a job application
Yeah,
for
you
Frieza.
never. Yeah, you never saw that. Well, have you never heard of that? I should say. Because I don't think anybody saw it.
What, G-force?
G-force.
I only know it. I
Yeah,
didn't want to see it.
no one has seen that movie. People who watch the movie don't exist. We're questioning whether or not the movie exists, but the viewers do not exist.
The G-Force movie? Yeah, I heard about those unicorns.
The hot air balloons really bring out the color. In
They
this
really
stage.
do.
Yeah.
I love this part, too.
Yeah.
It also makes you realize that it also makes you appreciate the scaling they actually thought of, because it's like, no, you're just one part of the bigger level, as opposed to, you look up there and see there's nothing else in the fucking world.
And why are we in Italy?
Spagonia.
Spagonia,
Okay.
which is Italy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like spaghetti spagonia where every Italian weeps.
What do Italians like? Spaghetti. All right, we're calling it Spagonia.
Are there monitors with the Italian hand?
Hey,
Like,
Johnny.
no, like it's the Italian hand, but it's put sideways, so it's like the one-ups.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sonic's going really fast here. How fast would you say this is in pasta per mamma mia?
Mamma mia, Matt. That's a great question.
I'm Italian. We must know that metric.
You're holding the ring wrong. You're supposed to hold it with. You're supposed to hold it with the hand. Hey,
Exactly.
What's it Matt? He's saying? It's like, the racism is killing you.
hey, Giovanni, come look at this.
Time to go fast. Pasta la vista.
Hey, Johnny, Tony, Giovanni, where you at? Pasta la vista.
Hey, Giovanni, I want you to meet my mother, Mamma Mia.
A Mario.
I got infinite tries as long as I get this life.
Oh, that was great.
I'm crying. My eyes are watering. I can't see. Oh, looks the flying
We're
battery.
near the end of
That's
it,
what
though,
I call
which
it.
is the
I know
tragedy.
this is not the flying battery, but I like to think of it as a flying battery.
That's what I thought it would be, too.
Yeah.
Flying Router Mark II.
You see it blasting its giant speakers.
That laser's hitbox is actually really wide. It's like 2 lanes wide.
Oh, really?
Even though it looks like it only takes 1 lane, it actually hits you from the middle and the direct lane.
I never would have realized that.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I always forget about that.
and sadly, the level's already over.
Yeah, sadly. It's a fantastic stage. I love
that was
stage.
quick. I mean, I feel like part of the charm is that it is shorter. You made a comment earlier
Yeah.
about it, the original one being long. It's like it's going to wear out its welcome.
Well,
really
that's
fast.
that's kind of the strange thing about Rooftop Run. Like the original Rooftop Run
Wasn't a bad long
was like 4 or 5 minutes long, fast. Like when you were hitting all the beats and
Yeah.
not missing a drop. Otherwise it was like a 7 to 8 minute level.
Which can arguably could be said the same of the
Yeah.
whole of Unleashed, really.
A lot of Generations levels are short and sweet, but I think it's but not to the extent of colors. So I know that was kind of a criticism of colors.
Yeah.
And I think Generations just gets that sweet spot just right.
It's short if you're good at it. It's long if you suck.
Yeah. basically.
Or if you're just like taking the scenic route.
But it's also not very punishing. Like Generations
Yeah.
is, I don't want to say Generations is as brain dead as Colors, because Colors got pretty brain dead. But it's just right.
right.
And yeah, left. No, but it's like I wanted more of this, which is more just original designs. You know, it's just like because there was a lot to enjoy in Generations. So I don't really know where Sonic goes from here. Like, I mean, the big thing about 30th anniversary, the big rumor is that they're remaking Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's a big rumor flying,
yeah.
and it would make them money. Hopefully they do it right. I mean,
Yeah.
I have... Well, no, it's
I
a big game, I don't know.
honestly, Matt, I don't know. Like, do I say I have faith because I don't really have any?
Or do you get the team of people that made Sonic Mania to redo 1, 2, and 3?
That was a different architecture, though.
But you can argue that's already Mania, though.
Yeah.
Because like 8 of the 12 stages were taken from other games.
Right.
How about you get the Mania people to remake the complete Sonic 3?
I would just have the Mania team just make an original game.
Yeah.
An original?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would just have them like make a new Sonic
I
game.
love
from scratch.
Three Knuckles to death, but if you show me what you can do with Mania when you have original ideas in your head, I'd like to see what you do with full-fledged level design.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing with Mania though, is just like the majority of it was classic levels, but then it's kind of like you want some more original levels.
Right. That's
And the best acts of, and the back. I mean, this is kind of subjective, but I think the best acts of Mania were the original stages.
No,
Right.
I agree.
Studiopolis, Press Garden, Mirage Saloon, and Titanic Monarch.
Yeah, no, I highly agree with that.
How about Sonic Generations 20th anniversary? It's a 3D game that celebrates classic Sonic style and modern Sonic style.
That's this game?
What
Yeah.
if you make a Generations 2, but it's all
Bad levels.
side scroll? It's all bad.
It's all bad.
No,
So we got
but
Marble
it's-
Zone,
but it's
fucking
it's all 2D sprite.
Oil Ocean.
Wing Fortress.
No, I would
Yeah.
say, no,
But
Metropolis.
But it's all 2D
God.
sprite based.
Oh,
So you bring because this is like you brought classic Sonic into the modern Sonic world by making everything, even if it's side scrolling, it's still 3D. What if you do a fully sprite based Generations game that brings modern Sonic and uses sprite work?
Then there's no point. I mean,
no, because I see what Uncle means.
No.
It's
I see
more
what
like,
you're getting
But then
at.
you could still have 3D sprite based gaming. Obviously, it's difficult to do, but 3D sprite based gaming.
But the style is
so-
very much like a demake in a way.
Yeah, sort of think still the boost gameplay for the modern Sonic stages, but using some sort of scaling sprite work.
Mode 7.
It's definitely
Mode
like it's a
7.
reverse of the of like what this game did.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
got this game which celebrates both, but realistically brings, for the graphic style, brings classic
Classic to
Sonic
3D.
into a 3D
World.
Even though it's playing on a 2.5D plane, you're in a 3D world. So have a game where you bring modern Sonic into a classic aesthetic using sprite work. But you're talking sprite work like we've never seen before. We're talking scaling.
Specifically for modern, I should
Yeah,
like emphasize.
for the modern. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the classic Sonic is going to play like Sonic Mania. It's
Right.
going to be your basic side scrolling. But then you find a way to incorporate a 3D gameplay into using sprite work. I think it's very original. I think that's not something that you see a lot of.
I don't know, man. I mean, that just sounds like glorified gimmick. Like, I get what you're...
I mean, it's all a gimmick. It's that's the thing, though. Say this is a 3D Sonic game. Simply saying, "Oh, well, by the way, all their Sonics here." It's a gimmick, but it's a gimmick used to celebrate the 20th anniversary. Because again, it was never really. This wasn't the kickoff to something new. It was just a gimmick for the 20th anniversary.
right. Originally designed as a gimmick.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that there's a way. I think that for the 30th anniversary, just making a new game it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like it
can,
it's not,
because
it's not
originally-
special for the 30th
It
anniversary.
depends.
It's just
I think
you were
it
gonna get
depends.
a new, and that's the thing. You were gonna get a new Sonic game whether it was the 30th anniversary or not.
Right.
Eventually, you were gonna get a new Sonic game.
It can
so
work,
why
though.
not do something spectacular?
You can release a new Sonic game for an anniversary, though. It's like, I don't think, because I don't like the thing that, like, because it's an anniversary game, it has to harken back to all the other stuff, because I just think that's kind of lazy, and try it out and play it out. But, you know, Sonic Adventure 2 was the 10th anniversary game. But that was, like, a completely original game, you know?
But that's the thing. I don't see you're saying that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember hearing that Sonic Adventure 2 was a 10th anniversary special. Hearing this game, to me, I hear all the time, it is the celebration of the 20th anniversary.
Right. Well,
Sonic
but
Adventure 2, whether it was the 10th year or the 13th year, you were going to get a Sonic Adventure 2. It doesn't feel special for the 10th anniversary. It just feels like the next Sonic game.
I would argue that also, I would say because the 20th anniversary has more grandeur than the 10th anniversary, because 20 is bigger than 10.
And 30 is bigger than 20.
Right.
So what you have to, instead of just making the next game in the series, you would have to make something, by that standard, you would have to make something grandiose
Yeah.
to celebrate the 30th.
And I have no doubt they're going to.
But the question is, it's just like,
What do
what?
you do?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what can you do? What
Yeah.
can be done to celebrate a milestone that's 30 years?
And though I know it's kind of weird for me to say this, despite the fact that I think like the whole celebrating past stuff is kind of played out. To me, I think that they're thinking nothing's better than remakes of Sonic's most like just the most talked about games, the adventure games.
Planet Wisp. Ooh, this one's a long one.
Yeah, Planet Wisp is the longest stages for both classic and modern.
Depending on
this
which,
is not-
it really.
That's
I mean,
all
though-
really cool, by
I'm
the
not a
way.
big fan of these stages.
I mean, I'm okay with the classic version only because I have less of a problem with Spike than I do the other one. But like I said, I'm not. These aren't like the grandy knockout levels, but they're not bad either. In my
No,
opinion.
they're not terrible, but they are a little long, and I just don't think there is a. I just don't think they have a good pace.
I would say like for like Sonic Color stages, like if we were to like say like if Planet Wisp wasn't picked, I would say like probably like the
Sweet Mountain.
yeah, Sweet Mountain.
Nah, I would have gone with Planet Wisp too, but if it wasn't in, I would the aquatic Tokyo level.
Oh,
Aquatic.
Aquatic Park, I think was it? Fuck, I've heard.
I think
Aquatic
so.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this seems difficult to use, but it's very cool looking.
Well, Spike allows you to cling on walls, and then you can just spin dash off of them.
Okay.
Only classic Sonic gets his power up.
Yeah, Modern Sonic gets Rocket, I think.
Yeah, just Rocket. No other color powers make an appearance in this game, so no laser, no void,
No Rampage.
Asteroid was Lost World.
After Rose Lost World,
Yeah.
no Rampage,
No, that's a Frenzy.
Frenzy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They don't really. It doesn't really try too hard for the colors things to make them like really cool, but at the same time, it's like we already have plenty of color gameplay
Yeah,
in the last
it's
one.
weird because in colors, the Wisps were not just gimmicks; they were power-ups. In Generations, they're gimmicks
Right.
because this is the only time in the game you use them, and they're needed for level progression. So to me, that categorizes as a gimmick and not so much a power-up. Wow, fuck that robot.
Wow.
That robot really went
You just
flying.
right
He
through.
did.
Right-
You knocked
were
him into the
almost
fourth
gonna get hit.
dimension.
You were about to get hit.
Lol. I like how they well, actually, I kind of don't. I mean, granted, I got more of the oh, that was smart. Let me run headfirst into the rocket. Now, but for all though, it's the classic Sonic that gets the more industrial side of Planet Wisp, whereas Modern Sonic gets the actual lush vegetation, right?
Yeah, because in a way
Because
it's like
easier to program.
you could say, yeah. Well, no, because this game was also just a year after Colors, so it's also like we have assets here, just polish them off a bit and give it some HD treatment.
Ain't too bad. Ain't too.
I know it's like I'm having a
wrong idea.
bit of a mini stroke trying to
HD
talk.
Trichman.
Trichman, yeah. Rise to you, Puff.
Big one back.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Can I make this?
Nah, until they
Possibly.
Now you go for it. Now you go.
What's wrong?
You
way?
went
I
back.
was just gonna say, like, okay, I don't know if that's what you were intending, but it worked.
Good enough for me.
You gotta hit the. Oh, I thought you had to hit the switch again.
I kind of think you were supposed to. Oh,
I mean, he
fuck
went through it,
So
so.
this is an entirely Spike section because you need Spike to get through all of this.
you. Right.
Or you just go the other way. All right.
Did you just
What's,
reverse again?
What's got going on there, bud?
As soon as he knows, he'll tell you.
You have to get to the wheels and flick these switches. I already flicked that one switch. I'm trying to get to the other one. But it's also like... Lots wrong with Spike. There you go. It's whatever.
Why do you
at
keep
this
doing
point.
that?
Yeah, I don't know why. Because I'm bad at this game.
True Sonic fan, my ass.
Oh, that's my old YouTube username. Why? How'd you know?
The original intent was far less creepier.
So over here, then I
Spike again!
go here. Spike! Spike!
Spike! Said Faye.
All right, so what are you're trying to
I'm
move
trying to
all
get
the
to
gears
this.
to the middle?
You're getting on every gear so that when you spin dash on them, you flick these switches.
Okay.
Like so.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And you cause the platforms to appear.
Nice little puzzle segment. Pain in the ass.
That noise gets annoying after a while.
I'm going the wrong way. Okay, no. Never
Oh,
mind.
no,
I was
okay.
actually going the right way. The spin dash animation was pointing to the left. I thought it was
Yeah.
going to the left.
My only wish was that in hindsight, this was a blue power up. Because, you know, with blue, you would think it would make more natural sense for Sonic the Hedgehog to be like a blue spiky ball of death.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We're
it
gonna
would.
be
It
on
would.
stage.
It would definitely make more sense. Even though hedgehogs, I don't think actually do that.
To be fair, I don't think hedgehogs are really fast either.
Yeah, they also eat their own poop.
Yes, they do. You see, look how generous the ranking system is in this game. That wasn't as right. Guess what happened to that shit?
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck us for our generosity done.
Come back.
Please.
Time for the modern one. Yeah, after hearing the original again in the colors, I honestly don't think either of these compare to it. Only because, like,
it's a good song, but yeah, the original iteration of Colors is better.
Yeah, only because there's a lot more color. I get the idea this is to like remix it and give it a fresh feel, but especially in modern Sonic's level, I don't like it much.
It's like fresh for this game. It's not even. The game was only a year old when Generations came out.
Yeah, do you keep food around for a year?
Yeah, it depends on the food. You can freeze it.
I'm not talking about food. I'm talking. Well, the only thing you should be keeping in your fridge for more than a year is your wine or your liquors.
Or your wedding cake.
Yeah.
I want cake now.
Yeah.
Where'd the cake go? I was hungry.
Here you go, Matt. That's a tasty cake pie. Enjoy. No, it's not the same.
It's like I never knew that was a tradition.
Well,
What?
keeping the
You're supposed
wedding
to do
cake inside the
You're
freezer.
supposed to keep a slice of your wedding cake in the freezer for a year,
Says who? Oh.
and then you're supposed to eat it after the first year, like as a celebration, like it's something.
Oh!
I never
No.
heard of it before, but I did it and it was good.
I hear if you leave
mean-
I heard if you leave it somewhere for 10 years, it turns into liquor.
I mean, look, I'm fat and cake is cake.
Yeah. Like if there's a cake, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna save it.
That's
That
it.
water's poison, right?
Yeah. It was just instant death.
It's
so.
purple stuff.
Fabuloso.
I was drinking more of the Sunny D drink.
That's right, yeah. If your mom keeps your Fabuloso in the fridge, then wow,
Wow.
you do
She
not
might,
have a cool mom.
She might have it out for you.
I gotta confess, though, as the white person of this group, I really
drank
thought
Fabuloso?
Fabuloso would have been a purple drink at first. Yeah, I picked it up at Johnny's house. That was my first time
I'm
ever
gonna
seeing a
make
bottle
sure
of
the
it.
Fabuloso is then clear out of sight.
Yeah,
now,
right?
Just
No.
out of safety concerns.
No, like because it was the very first time I ever saw a bottle of it. I was like, "Hey
Right.
Johnny, what's this?" He was like, "Matt, that's cleaner." Oh shit! I never seen Fabuloso until I went to his house that day, like some odd years ago.
Well, you know what they say. Just take the warning labels off of everything and let the problem sort itself out.
That's kind of not. That's actually very haphazardous because on the other hand, it wouldn't be like easy as hell for. It would be easy as hell to fool children like that.
All right, Joseph,
John.
you have a choice. Which one is the apple juice and which one is pine salt?
The one that smells like pines. Very good.
Your nose will be plugged up for the challenge.
Hey John, hey John, I gotta say I really like that fabulous drink you left under the fridge, under the sink. Like no.
Inside your cake is a poison. And the only way to get the antidote is by drinking the Fabuloso.
Oh, you're just an asshole for a parent, dude. Oh, that was so
Time's ticking. You only have 10 seconds.
Elliot would hear this kid's like fucking Jigsaw.
It was like, ha! There was no poison. The Fabuloso is just gonna kill you.
Every slice of cake I've ever served somebody had poison in it. But the trick was the antidote was also in the slice of cake. So everybody's fine.
Just got to eat more of the cake to heal yourself.
Listen, that cake you gave me was good, but I only ate half of it. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Ooh.
Fingers crossed it was the antidote half.
So in a way, Planet Wisp has way more mechanical contraptions than Sonic Colors originally designed it that way, which makes it an effective final stage, because this is the final stage.
Right.
Like,
and also,
in a matter of speaking.
And also, give or take, since you're in a mechanical building, you would expect to see a whole lot more.
Yeah,
of this shit.
it's very scrap brain.
Wait, this is the final stage? Are we?
Yeah, this is actually like the final stage.
Oh.
Because after that we got 3 more side missions and a boss, and then the final boss.
And then
Oh,
you're
okay,
done.
okay. Wow, this game's.
So yeah, it's pretty short.
I mean, obviously you know what you're doing, so it makes it go faster.
Do I?
But you're fumbling about a lot less than I would be.
Oh, I fumbled a lot on my first run through too, but I still
Yeah.
beat it in like a few hours.
Yeah, not a very long game at all.
It's fumbles. It's always been fumbles.
And Elliot has a PTSD ward flashback over his name. Over
What?
this is
His
Sonic.
name is Fumbles?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought his name was Elliot.
Yeah, right?
His coach.
You just
his high
called
school,
him that.
His high school wrestling name was Fumbles.
Elliot did play football for a little bit. What was that about?
There was a red coin.
You got a red coin.
No.
Oh, when he played football?
Elliot playing football.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
Let's see.
I wanted to meet women.
Freshman, no. Fuck no. Freshman year of high school. This is what happened.
Fuck no.
No, that was,
Well,
they
didn't Elliot
were,
already know Sabrina at that point?
No, I didn't even know Sabrina until college.
Okay.
So like, here, freshman year of high school, get an invitation to like play some football in high school. It's like, I don't want to do it. And then my parents are just pretty much like, no, you should do it because like you'll learn about teamwork and shit. Even though I knew about teamwork. I think it was code for I'm fat.
no, there's a lot of big football players
Yeah.
out there, depending on your position. You being big
I
is
was in
better.
2 scrimmage games. I didn't even play the actual season.
But you were on the team.
Yeah,
That's teamwork.
I did.
Exactly.
On the
I mean,
team.
Sometimes,
to be fair,
sometimes the
Elliot-
best thing about being a part of a team is that you have to know when to not actually interfere with the teamwork.
By
So-
not being there, I agree.
They gotta have somebody
You
to
know,
ride the
because
bench.
I fell into like similar trappings. Like when I was a freshman in high school, I tried for the baseball team or softball team, I guess. I think Merlino was coaching that one.
Yeah.
And I came to one tryout and left. Then I tried out for the basketball team. As in, I went to the basketball tryout, looked at everybody, and then left. And then lied to everybody saying that I did good. When in actuality, I never went. Because I do not.
Well, you went. You just left immediately.
I never tried.
Yeah.
I just
There was no attempt.
And because of that, you
I
didn't fail.
I put the out in tryout. But
It's like that one gold star meme, except it's a black star saying, "There was any, I don't even think you tried at all."
yeah, basically, not a sports
Well,
guy.
how'd you do? Well, I didn't suck.
Like, did I like it? Not really, because it's not my thing. I remember I tasted blood during some practices.
Elliot, you were the water boy.
It was
What
yours.
happened?
It was yours, right?
There was
They had weird hazing rituals over at the football
John.
team.
there was no
Who's running this?
John.
Coach Ferrato.
there was no bloodshed.
Oh, okay.
Coach Ferrato.
I just had to taste the blood in my mouth.
Yeah, no, it's
That's a little concerning.
yeah.
That's fun to whisper, everybody.
Yeah.
A taste of blood in your mouth. Anyway. So who was the guy we freed here?
It was Vector, I believe.
No, it's
That was,
no, it's Charmy.
Oh, was it Charming? Okay, never mind.
Oh, we could have left him alone.
I was like, Vector was Rooftop Run.
Race you to it.
Classic Sonic is probably confused that there's 7 of these.
Yeah, right? No, there were 7 back in his day.
Well, yeah,
no, in the
there were
first
not
game
se-
there was 6.
The first
The
one
first
was
game there
only
was
6,
6.
but he, I'm seeing him, and all I'm thinking is Sonic 1 Sonic.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't see that classic Sonic as 2 and 3 Sonic.
He's not angry enough.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a freebie.
Okay.
Still hate you, Charmy.
He's a freebie. Aren't you like 8?
That's
Doesn't mean you can't
I'm
be
not,
a freebie.
Not gonna go near it. Not gonna go near it.
Oh,
He's an 8-year-old shouting, "I'm a freebie." Nope.
Okay, just 3 more challenge acts to go, and then we got the
Chris
Penultimate
Hansen.
boss in the final
Chris
boss.
Hansen's on the other side of the door. Heard me just say that. He's like, "All right, pack it up, guys. Let's go."
Jigs up.
All right, we're not needed today.
what a silent in the SGB.
We're gonna call it apart here. Yeah, I know, right. We're gonna call it apart here, and we'll see you guys for. We're getting close to the finale.
Yeah.
Next part might be the finale. We'll see you guys for more Sonic Generation next time.